Hello there. Well, we are back, and we just wanted to talk a little bit about our very first day as brand new loopers doing the Great Loop. That first day, I mean, it was so nerve-wracking, but we decided we wanted to do it anyway. So were you nervous?
Well, I think, leading up to it, we had been in Cutter Marina for 2 months, and now it's like all of a sudden we're leaving. We're leaving our car behind, which we had a cousin help us out with the car.
Yeah.
But our last trips to the grocery store, our last trips for this, that, and the other thing, and it was like, okay, fill up with water and let's go. We're ready to go.
Right.
And so I was like, hey, we're leaving.
We did. We packed up. You're right. We provisioned a lot. We bought a lot of water. We bought a lot of snacks and breakfast biscuits and things like that, and just everything we could think of, because we knew that we weren't going to be provisioning at every stop. And then when it was time to leave, fortunately some people that we knew there helped us undo the lines and threw them to us so we could all be on the boat.
So we said goodbye to some friends that we had made there, and they're still following us on our blogs now. But it's great. We're making a lot of great friends on there. The ride up the Chesapeake wasn't that bad. We had heard things about the Chesapeake.
I know,
and
it was a beautiful
the C&D
sunny
Canal,
day.
which is Chesapeake and Delaware Canal. Our new navigation system that we had, the Garmin system, we backed that up with Navionics.
So what did you do? I mean, as far as the systems go, what did you do?
Yeah. Basically, we have a dock-to-dock system in there, and we put in where we are. And we put in where we want to go, and the auto guidance system on the Garmin, on the auto route system on the Navionics figures out a route. But it's just like your car when you're on a GPS. You look at the route and decide, oh, maybe I need to adjust the route. And so that's what we did. We adjusted the route. We looked at the tides and the current and all those things, and we kind of just took it slow. We're the first one, and we wanted a good weather day.
Right.
We wanted a short day. It ended up being about 3.5 hours till we docked.
Yeah. So we went from Cutter Marina, which is in Essex, Maryland, North Baltimore. Those 3 hours took us to Chesapeake City, Delaware, and we ended up finding a spot on the free dock. I think there's spots for about four different boats.
Yeah, there's roughly, somebody had donated 200 feet of floating dock to the city. And so that is a first come, first, available. There were 2 boats in there, and I tucked in behind the first boat, got it in. And,
but I remember when I could see the dock and we were coming, and I was just nervous. My stomach was up in my throat, and I was just so nervous. And cousin Russ was with us, and our boat, we have a bow line in the front, a stern line in the back, and then we have 2 spring lines on the side that we like to crisscross. But I knew it in my mind, but I wasn't sure how to do it.
You did a great job.
We
had rehearsed it. We had taken lessons, and we'd watched videos.
And the couple that was already parked in front of us, they came out and they helped us tie the lines, and it was very, very helpful.
And because of the boat design here is I can't yell, and Rev wouldn't be able to hear me if I yelled anyway because it's all enclosed. So we have headsets, electronic headsets, and we were able to communicate.
Yeah.
And I told her what I was going to do. I did, a 180 turn into the dock. With twin engines, it's not that difficult to do, and also with the assist of a bow and stern thruster, both electric, it was fairly easy to do, and just communicating to Rev. She was giving me a good angle on my sight picture as we came in there, so we felt very comfortable and kind of high-fived after that whole thing, and we got it done.
Right. So if we can do it, if we can, get over our nerves and do it, you can do it too. If you are thinking about doing the Great Loop, once you get that first day under your belt.
Yeah, one last thing, if I could talk about the power situation.
Please.
Yeah,
my goodness.
Even though it was a free dock, it came with a price, is that power was there, but because they take donations and they don't keep it up, the power didn't work. We tried our 50 amp. We have a single 50 amp. We also tried splitting off of two 30 amps, and nothing worked. They came down and said it was our boat, which we knew it wasn't our boat. But we did eventually get the next place we needed power. We got it.
But
so,
not having power, I was freaked out about that because it was hot and I need air conditioning. And you know, he was able to. What is that? The inverter.
Yes, we have an
Turn
inverter.
that on.
We watched the inverter, and we would took down all the major power.
Oh well,
things.
we do have a generator.
Yeah, we have a generator,
Yeah,
and
but-
and had we needed air conditioning, we could have started up the generator for the heavy draw that an air conditioning system would put on it. We have 5 air conditioners, but even one air conditioner system puts a lot of draw.
Well,
on the
you
batteries.
did turn it on because I turned the when you turned the generator on, I went to the bedroom and turned the air conditioner down to 65 to get it going in there.
Yeah.
But then
we
off.
took it off, and then we basically saved our food. You know, we didn't open a refrigerator or freezer.
Yeah.
We had ice in there, and
I had a
everything worked.
little fan in my face that the inverter worked from that. But it wasn't until I wrote that blog post. We'll put a link down there to our blog post about this day. But I learned from people that there is a battery powered fan, and I do plan on getting a few of those, as many as I can fit on this boat.
Anyways, that's pretty much day one, which
So,
we look at as
Can't
a
anybody
success.
do this?
Yeah,
Hey, if we
everybody
can.
Yeah, we
Anybody
can.
can.
You can do it too.
All right.
See you next time.
Bye.